Greetings. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Night Fights, the Starfield edition. Uh, just got finished watching Raven's stream. What a blast that was. Seeing Cedo and the whole gang run around with Raven, taking on Nuka World, made me a little bit jealous, just a little bit, that I wasn't playing Fallout tonight. But as you guys know, we wrapped up Sable Kane on Wednesday, and we're right in the middle of a crazy patch week, and I got a note up on my channel with three options of what we're going to do. We're going to run that till I get through streaming tonight and then pick the winner. It looks like it's going to be this coming Wednesday, a brand new playthrough, male character. I always go back and forth between the two. And this one, so far anyway, unless something crazy happens in the next 2 or 3 hours, it looks like it's going to be a level 1 or as close to possible survival run to Nuka World, with an eye towards playing a Children of Adam adjacent or joiner character who eventually gets decked out in full unyielding gear and plays as a bloodied character in tribute to my 5 years in Fallout 76. So we're going to be doing that. But in the meantime, we are here in Starfield, and we are on Gagarin, of course. Or Gagarin, and this is, of course, the home world of Du Bubblet, or Bubbleonia, as he's known by his friends. And we've got plenty with us right now. We've got Delta, of course, in his high-vis poncho, because Delta, without a high-vis poncho, is nothing but a target on the battlefield, and that's no good. We've got Duke, my little rock monster buddy, courtesy Ghost Rider 231 and the Xeno Master mod. We've got Samco. We've got Benjamin Dune, also a creation on Bethesda.net, and Sarah Morgan, my lovely bride-to-be. We come here because, let's face it, it's easy to work on the ships, and thanks to Will NY14, we've got the drop-off box, flying outposts or flying. I forget exactly what it's called. Oh my God! Sorry, Will NY14. Well, anyway, it's all of the Will NY14 mods as well. But it's a great place to drop off stuff and not fight with vendors and their silly cap restrictions. So we are on our way up. Let's see, what are we? We're level 77, and yeah, we're fairly wealthy. Nowhere near wealthy enough to buy that new dream house that came with the new mods. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me minimize my screens over here and see all you lovely folks in the chat. Allie! Good to see you. Garrett, of course. Mowgli, Raven, Swift, IB Bip. Damn, we got a good turnout. You guys are the best. Look at you beautiful people over there with your emotes and your rock horns. That was Big Buddies on Parole, which happens to be the very first song that I gave to Watching Alice back in 1989. And it turned into our first big number that everybody loved. I ended up writing, I don't know, another 36 more for that band and so on and so forth. But no original copy of that exists outside of poor demos with very, very, very poor sounding drums and bass guitar. So we turned that one into a Suno song. We covered it with the AI, I guess, which is pretty funky when you think about it, because, you know, most people just use prompts. I use demo recordings for a lot of the stuff that I do, and that was one of them. So thanks for chewing on that little bit. That was my very first Watching Alice song. But we are going to be in Starfield today, and I think what we got planned for this evening is we're going to go ahead and work on more Trackers Alliance quests. We're trying to build up the goodwill with the Freestar so that we can coerce them into allowing us to call for an armistice for purposes of finishing up the Xenomorph storyline with the UC. But we need a little bit more help in that regard, so it feels like running Trackers Alliance missions is working pretty good so far. Let me make sure I have the back end up for X2357's mods. And there it is. All right, good. We're all set there. But yeah, we're going to take off and we're going to go check in on this new Zone 79 thing. Well, newish anyway. New to me. I've never played it. Called Headhunters. And then we're going to go work on some Trackers Alliance stuff. And who knows? Maybe we'll even get some tunage up here. Let me see if I can find the right folder for all of the streamer-friendly stuff we have by me and Synthetic Psalms and Libby Laxme and the Arcane Gearsmith, you know, the good stuff that we got for Starfield background music. So let's see what we have going here. And there you go. Here's a Xenomaster song. Nice. And then we'll shuffle on. Perfect. You guys let me know if the sound mixes pretty good. If not, we'll change some things. But yeah, let's go off and see what Zone 79 has in store for us. I hope you guys are all having a killer Friday night. This is Raven's birthday week, you guys, so give Raven lots of love in the chat. Tell her happy birthday. She will be celebrating her birthday for realsies right around the time I quit tonight. And so that time is upon us. Thanks, Allie. Oh my God, my ship is like completely unpowered and all of its little power units are put away for some reason.
Time to think.
That's no good.
And try to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, the only one we're not going to hear tonight is Friday Night Fights because, unfortunately, that's pretty much a Fallout song. That might be in here somewhere. Let's see, is it about there? There we go. That ought to do it. Hopefully that sticks. I don't know why that sometimes happens.
What was that?
It's a weird thing. Let's take off this way and head over to Nicola.
Noise. Is something breaking?
No music. Well, I'll fix that in just a second. Once we start grabbing. All right, give me a second. Why do you have to be so complicated, Mr. OBS? It's gonna be desktop, right? Can you hear it now? I think you can. All right. Perfect. All right, get out of this console. No enemies.
So, this stay up late reading under the covers. Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Well, space is never dull. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. See, not everybody's all warlike and battle ready. Some of these dudes are friendly as hell. I think it's time for an armistice.
One of these days to tell you a tale of a certain Solomon Cone, where his stargazing led him.
Right. Yeah, I could turn the grav drive up, but who wants to dick with it? Not I. Well, smoothing on into the Leviathan system as planned. Right, and let's go ahead and give this planet a scan. Looks like we're headed here. I wonder what Zone 79 has in store for us, you guys. Good old Zone 79. Never played a bad mod by Zone 79.
Enough, eventually you won't even notice it.
This is too much for the mind.
Delta called shotgun. Oh, that's funny. Delta, you're a bad boy. Oh. What's this? Well, there's a bunch of, I don't know, crashed spaceships or something going on here. Well, settle systems at war gives me exploration credit. Always a good sign. Well, let's mosey on down here and see what we can see. See who these fellas are. Uh-oh, they're spacers. Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you? I know, that's what getting shot in the face does for you. This is like Dune, man. Crash ships and...
You picked the wrong fight.
Did I, though? Did I, though? I don't know, maybe. I've got myself worse shaving. Okay, if you say so. Buddy, I just don't feel like that's true. Okay.
Man, this place is bringing the heat. What? I do dad jokes.
You do dad jokes. See ya. Yeah, that's no way to park a spaceship. You can't park here. That's no myth. He was a spacer. Wow, speaking of Watching Alice, an actual Watching Alice tune from 1991. This list just gets better and better. I know, you guys are like, what an ego on this guy. Well, you know what? Here's the deal. I won't sue myself for copyright or flag my videos to be demonetized because that would be ridiculous. So there you go. There's your answer. That's how that works. It was definitely a myth. He wasn't that tough. I'm trying to loot posters. You know what, you guys? You can't loot posters in Starfield. Raven said she's going to try to work on a mod next week when she has the time off. But I doubt we're going to be able to loot the Chroma Veil posters either. You never know, though. Maybe that's a feature we could request. Oh, hey, that's some horse shit there. You're trying to get me pent up or something. I don't like it. We're on top of some kind of world. Now, why the hell doesn't my jetpack work correctly again? That is just obnoxious. No thanks. That song was kind of a one-trick pony when we were playing Dune regularly. Master Shredder? It's going to be one of those nights. I can tell already. All right, fine. 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 CCD Mark III should work if it's not something super special. All right, I'm going to have to shoot you. One of your pets is whining and complaining about being fed. You know what? Here's the deal, and I'll say this loud and proud. If it's going to tell me one of hundreds of Xenopets in my box is hungry but not tell me which one it is, I can afford to lose them. So keep whining. That is not normal expected behavior for Xenomaster. That's probably a load order issue. It was kind of catastrophic, wasn't it? X2357, welcome to the chat to a night. What's going on, guys? Evening. Yeah, Headhunter looks really cool. I can't wait to do it. I watched Renfield do parts of it. I kind of blurred my eyes on purpose and stuff a little bit here and there just because I didn't want to be completely spoiled. But, you know, I'm a hard guy to spoil, to be perfectly honest with you. Number one, I'm kind of dumb, right? So most musician types are a little thick. I'm unusually thick, even for musicians. So you can spoil me all you want. I'll never remember anyway. And then number two, it's just not how my brain works. If I'm not putting my hands on it, I'm not really getting spoiled anyway. So I'm one of those guys. I could watch a TV show with you, but if I'm busy doing something while I'm doing it, you'll be like, remember when we watched that show? And I'll be like, sure, yeah. I was playing guitar at the time, so I don't remember any of it. But yes, absolutely. I totally remember watching that show. Man, what are you doing? There's just a lot of spacer dudes here. Or is this a Bedlam interaction with Zone's Headhunter mod? Probably that, right? Got to keep things fun and interesting, and by that I usually mean totally on my toes. Pedro Jericho, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, my jetpack is not working very well. I really need to go through my, what was it, like maybe 8 weeks old? The one downside to Starfield, and it's not really a downside, it's actually a tremendous upside, but there's lots of paperwork involved with streaming from a mod list, because there's usually lots of updates and creations that need updated and mods that need updated. Hey, buddies. What are you guys doing? You have a cute death animation. I like that about you. Oh, well. Looks like that terminal got shot out already. Probably not going to be finding anything important with that. So you guys, I wonder if they're pulling ships down from orbit and junking them here on the ground. Oh. Got a Sarah Morgan minigun. Yes. All right, before we go out here, let's catch up with chat. Ali says, I am to play Starfield at the moment, too. Nice. 2A Night, of course. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, 2A Night. Headhunter, good stuff. Yep. Dude, slaves with a mini chainsaw. All right. X2357. Nice. What's going on here? Not lootable? They'll definitely be buildable, says Raven. Right on. I got to have some Chromavale posters on my settlements, too. We played Watchtower. I'm in the middle of Watchtower, too, so that's always something that we can stumble upon in outer space, of course. Pedro says that's a mean AR. Yes, it is. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's the truly ridiculous and not at all cheaty, under no circumstances, Darkstar Trainer. Let me see if I can inspect it. The Darkstar Trainee. Beautiful gun. Very nice. I'll be swapping it out for another one at level 100. But it, of course, adds the Trainee's Edge, gives me an experience multiplier, lets me carry ridiculous amounts of stuff. On top of the already ridiculous amounts of stuff I let me carry by tweaking the settings. But we definitely need something like this because we've got Bedlam, we've got Darkstar, and we run our game at good old-fashioned, thoroughly ridiculous. Well, we were running on extreme, but that last episode, if you guys will recall, just became impossible for us at some point. So we're on very hard, and we're on Punish Me with Darkstar. And then we've got all the Bedlam stuff cranked up, too. So you got to have a little firepower to keep up with that. And I feel like since we already leveled Bubbleonia over on the Xbox once, well, we can go ahead and take the XP multiplier from the Darkstar Trainee. The big downside to it is finding ammo for it. I'm already getting low. I know that sounds funny to say when you got 2,500 shots, but it goes quick. Yeah, watch out for the crossfire there, Sarah. What's up, buddy? It's not you that's hungry, huh? Ooh, it is you. That's crazy. I don't want you running away. Yes, I know. Why can't I feed you? Are you hungry? There we are. Duke! Big old Duke. Oh man, she was low. She was low. I don't like it. Did you just jump down here where there was 3 people and a dog? Man, spacers are even dumber than I am. Good for you. That helps me out a lot, actually. Ashtray, lullaby in a smoke-filled room. God dang, I love me some synthetic psalms. Actually, synthetic psalms alright. He's alright. But I love my buddy, Mr. Ronaldo Moon, a lot more than whatever Synthetic Psalms decides to put out or not. So, grateful for what I got. It looks like we did it. Did we clear this place out?
Excluding, of course, that one time we went to that necromancer disco. That can never be topped.
Did you say Necromancer Disco? Because I know a bank employee on New Atlantis that would love a Necromancer Disco.
This place.
And I think I'm going to be appearing with L.E. and Ravenswift and Cupcake and some others on Starfield After Dark coming up on the 26th. Is that next Wednesday? We're getting there. I'm going to put up a whole community post on that. We'll let everybody know when we're all going to be on Starfield After Dark. But L.E., the voice of said bank employee who loves Necromancer discos, will be on there as well. So how cool is that? Let's check out the Headhunter here. Check out the crash site for survivors or info. All right. Oh, my kingdom for a Shigawire cable. Gerd, where's my Gerd when I need a Shigawire cable stat? Why is the pack so terrible right now? Oh, that has got to be a load order conflict or something. Yeah, he's not a survivor. And we're not playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now, so I can't question his corpse. None of these terminals are interactable. No. Okay. Deck of cards isn't going to help us much. Oh, is this going to be one of those things where I can't just follow the yellow brick road? I got to actually find the clue, huh? All right. It's going to break my Bethesda brain, but we could do it, Zone. We'll make it happen. Alyssa DeMille, Aquila City Concertos. Live. Nice. I think Gerd turned me on to her. She dances and plays the violin most excellently. Maybe a different person. I don't know. This is the future. Check for unique weapons. All right, we'll do that. Let's see. We got a unique ass kicking on us for right now. That's for sure. Deeps. That's not one. see anything with a fully unique looking name just at first glance here. I mean, we got some uniques in here, of course. We got the Ambassador. That comes from Humble Devils. Packs. So we're currently rocking this. This is a balanced skip. I mean, we could skip over to the skip for sure. But I was having problems regardless of which one I had equipped last week. So we'll see. We'll see if that helps. Duke, buddy, I bet you're still hungry. Yeah. Feed. 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 Okay, you're up at 90. That should be good. It's good to be a little hungry. You don't want to be totally stuffed. The Headhunters flamethrower. All right, that's unique. Spacer myth. Weapon case. The Headhunters pistol. Okay, I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Headhunter's going to be in the title. Nice. Well, let's try this Headhunter's flame around here. Sort. All right, okay. Oh my God, you guys. Let me get through the doorway. What we got here? Snack pack. Don't mind if I do. Just chunks laying around all over the place. Spacers are pigs. They can keep the half-eaten sandwich. I don't want it. No. Taking that plushie. I got to have that plushie for my girl. She loves plushies. I've heard some people say, well, Sarah Morgan, she's a drinker in my game. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome for you. But in my game, she's a collector of fine plushies. What's this? Should be a rifle somewhere? All right. Okay, we got that. Perfect. You run power boost packs? I run whatever's got the best DR for now. We're just it's like a looter shooter up in here with all the mods, right? So whatever comes up that gives us the best deal. And honestly, it's been so long since I ran a proper high-level character. My original character, played her all last year. And by the time we finished, I think she had 26, 27 Unity jumps. And I don't know. She was only like a level 179, which isn't a lot compared to a lot of my friends and their first characters that they're still playing. But every once in a while, I got to switch things up. I got to come up with a new storyline, new backstory. new reason for the season, if you will. And we haven't even gotten to the point where we're starting to mess with trying to put together a final kind of thing here. So we just find stuff, swap it out, look like an absolute clown because nothing matches. You know how it goes. Take that trauma pack, though. Never have enough trauma packs. Your main's like level 112, Allie? Nice. Yeah, I went hard the first 3 months after the game came out because I wanted to unlock all the powers. I did the thing that, you know, I told everybody else, I don't do this. Like, this is not going to be a fun way to play the game for most people. And then I stopped playing until Shattered Space came out because I was playing Fallout 4 again. When I came back, we did another, I don't know, I want to say 15, 16 Unity jumps over the course of 7 or 8 months. I do not see another weapon box. We've definitely been in here. What am I missing? There was one section that we could not get into because it was locked by a console. Is this a functioning bridge? Or functioning brig? Well, it would have been had the ship been intact and airborne. Yeah, I don't see... Wait, up here maybe? We only went up here to shoot a couple of guys before. Yeah, Shattered Space was a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. My favorite quest was the one with the grandfather and his granddaughter who had gone missing. And you got a really cool ending out of that. If you talk to the grandfather before you encountered the granddaughter. There was some really good world building and side quests in that. The main quest was good. I wish that there were parts of it that would have been expanded upon. You know, the Join Varun ending could use some work for sure. But it's fun to play through again. And the people of Varun Ka are, for the most part, lovely. Not so sure about their government. They seem kind of like clowns. But the people, good stuff. Are you the rifle Knight was telling me about? No, your luggage? There's a Headhunter's dagger, though. Okay, cool. Jump seats. Okay. Yeah, this place has definitely seen better days. Well, I may have just missed it. Or there might be another area that needs to be unlocked. There is a building close by. Taking your food, sirs. That's a notepad. Okay. I've definitely been in here. Been all over in there. Antiseptic Superior Headhunter Spacesuit. Nice. Let's check that out. What does that look like?
I promise justice.
Oh, I like it. Do I have a Headhunter helmet? I think I do. There was one in a case. Headhunter's Advanced Mantis. That's probably not the one. But you know what? Fuck it. It says Headhunter, so we'll throw that on. And PAX. There's the Superior Antiseptic Headhunter. I think that's the one that's intended. Okay. And then PAX, Fast and Superior. Yeah. Oh, check this out. This outfit is actually super premium looking. Oh, yeah. Oh. Stop it now. Yeah, don't even... What are you eyeballing, Sam? Seriously.
Not my day.
Don't eyeball my suit. I just found this. He'll be all right. Just rub some dirt on it. It's going to be fine. Allie says, deliberately leave a certain amount of quests untouched for fresh experiences with new characters. But with freelancers and Terran Armada and the Radiant content has provided that in-game repeatable gameplay that you like. Yeah, for sure. There are certain things that I haven't done with certain characters or on certain unities. Despite the fact that I just lit Sam on fire kind of on purpose because he was looking at my spacesuit. Dude, Bubbleonia did start out as kind of a lawful good cop over on the Xbox save, and a series of hellacious heartbreaks turned him into a little bit of a cynic, but he's still pretty good. Maybe a little bit of a fiery temper. But he's all right. He's basically a good guy. So, like, I wouldn't do Ryujin on him. He's not morally flexible enough for Ryujin. Not yet. Not in this Unity. But, you know, it could happen somewhere down the road. One thing leads to another. You know, you lose friends. The Settled Systems is a tough place, you know. Just walking along with your buddies, and next thing you know, you're getting lit on fire, and it could change a man or a woman. Well, I think that guy might have been a Starborn. It's just a feeling that I have. But he did that sparkly glow thing that they do when they die. Yeah, well, he's got a whole backstory, Allie. I mean, he could turn into anything, but not within the course of a single Unity. You know what I mean? He's a slightly different version than he was of himself over on the Xbox. But he's designed for Xenomaster and that type of stuff. He's xenosociologist, xenobiologist. But you never know. Eventually, that long, hard road into the unknown. Hey, Bobby.
Bring it on.
All right, I might need something a little heavier. I might need something a little bit heavier. That's fun and all, but I need my gun. Oh man, Bobby, say it ain't so. Epic item acquired. Headhunters Blade. Trauma packs. Okay. We got some stuff. pick up a note or anything interesting. Nothing we haven't read before. Okay. Med pack. Don't mind if I do. All right, listen, guys. At ease. As you were. Parade rest, even. Get out of my... I'm trying to get out of this damn spaceship. Oh, my God. Sam Coe, you are the most obnoxious grandson of a famous guy I have ever met. Spacer's computer. Sam, out of the way, buddy. Yeah, that's basically what's happening, Pedro. So, you know, he lost Sarah, got to the Unity, gave it all away and said, I don't want to be reborn. Was, in theory, technically reborn, but not as a Starborn, as a slightly younger version of himself that didn't go into the service, didn't join the UC. Went to school instead for xenobiology, and then he met Sarah, and of course it's been a magnetic thing ever since. He doesn't know why. But if something were to happen to her again, of course, which let's hope that doesn't happen, you know, it could turn a man, it could change him, you know, or a woman. You never know. Existential crises are like, that's a Starfield 101 deal there. White icons for space POIs mean visited before versus blue, or the other way around? It's a fantastic question. I don't know for sure. I see him on the map. Maybe I can brute force the memory there a little bit. I think white is unvisited, if I remember right. Those interested, meet at the Leviathan system. From there, you'll be contacted to join us in following Dan. Dan knows from Bobby. Dan knows. Word has been sent to Dan about what all went down when we got separated. Took out that guy that gave us trouble at the outpost after the fight continued into space. We're stripping his ship now, and it's a big one. Dan sent some guys over to help us out, but we're going to be here for a while, judging by what that guy has on his ship. I'm guessing he's loaded. We got his home key, found the home's location, and get this, it's a damn space station. Like I said, loaded. I sent Sarah back over to you guys with the key and info. I need you to all wrap it up over there and head to the spot. Report back with what you find. Holler 550. Okay. Dan knows. Good. The bastard came out of nowhere, killed so many of us. When he took off after you guys, I thought for sure we were all dead. I gathered the ones that were wounded, but wasn't sure what we'd do after that. I'll have a few of us finish searching this spot until she arrives, and then we'll check out that station. Holler 281. Huh. Okay. Well, Bobby, I'm going to go meet your friends, okay? Don't get up. Yes. Don't get up. Little arcane gearsmith for you. Good for what ails you. Whew, speaking of ails me, yikes. Are these all your ships? Oh, you're not going to let me get on this one, huh? I see how you are. All right. That looks an awful lot like the Mantis ship, kind of. Things that make you go, I don't think Bobby's okay either. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be getting up. Put it that way. Is this Bobby's ship? Bobby's a bro. He won't mind if we check out his ship, right? He'll be okay with that.
Yes.
Spacer Savage.
That's how it's done.
Is that how it's done, though? Is that really how it's done? Look out, Delta. I gotta get up here. I gotta see a man about a dishwasher. The door! It leads nowhere! Hey, buddy.
What the hell?
The only hell, my friends, is the one we make for ourselves. Like if I would have walked all the way in there. Ooh, throwable incendiary. I like incendiary. It does fun things with my friend. Can you though? Get him, Sarah. Sarah, next time try opening fire before they start shooting.
I'll make this look easy.
None of us are making this look easy. There's too many of us. We're making it look hard no matter what we do. Oh, are all my friends out there fighting? I'm going to leave them to it. Whew. Sarah, get up. What are you doing?
Grab everything.
There's no taking a knee in baseball. That's not how baseball works. Oh man, this gun is awesome. The Dark Star trainees. But its time is coming to a close. He's gonna find us, you guys. I love it when they threaten me like that. That's fun. That's fun.
Haven't you got anything better to do than shooting me?
Oh, more stuff. Advanced. Nothing that says. Huh. I feel like this was randomly spawned and not part of his actual quest loot. I don't think we're going to find that rifle in here that Knight was telling us about. That's all right. There might be some bad guys in here. Well, and it's in Dark Star colors too, which is fun. Now, York's not exactly sure who Dark Star is. Nor is he entirely sure who the Humble Devils are. But as you can see, he does have himself a little Xeno buddy, so. Oh, hey.
Under fire!
Space at trash. Okay, you're not exactly a monitor or a usable interface. More stairs? Why is this ship so damn tall? Shit. I'm gonna crawl back down. That would normally be a terrible strategy, but it's gonna beat crawling up there with him.
What?
Take this!
Don't shoot me, you guys. Shoot Sam.
I don't like him anyway.
I never liked him anyway. That's cold, man.
Don't need a gun to take you out. Time to tango.
Ah.
It'll take more than that.
More than that, though? No, that's enough.
Stay down.
Good job, Sarah. You avenged Sam. Get up, Sam.
Show me what you've got.
Can I take it? I'm taking it. It's past your bedtime, but you're feeling ambitious?
Thought you could sneak up on us.
I'm not currently using any voices at all, X.
Bring it on.
For the simple reason is I've had zero time to go through the voices. It's a cool concept, but it requires a lot more outside time than I have if I'm going to do 3 or 4 games a week. So I have not. I'm on text only. Delta's got his own voice. The only thing special about Delta in this case is his high-vis jacket there. But yeah, like Raven, I've gone strictly to text. The biggest problem is, well, I'll be honest with you. The model is amazing, right, buddy? You get what I'm saying? However, the voices are absolutely hit and miss from like -7 to 192. You know what I mean? There's just no standard of content there. And then you couple that with the extreme issue of the fact that all the voices aren't normalized to the same dB level, which they absolutely should be. And that is actually the most correct thing I could think to do with AI in its current incarnation, is stuff like that. Because that stuff is, frankly, unforgivable, right? I don't have time to go through each voice and kind of correct their levels, so they're all over the place, and it's super distracting in streams and super distracting as a player. The mod that you have done is awesome, but the 11 Labs voices are, you know what I mean? They're not all that great, so I've just gone to text only. I don't understand what we could have missed. Yeah, they're crap, but I can always use an extra ship for my fleet with Watchtower. I don't understand what it is that we're missing here. Headhunter, head to the outpost. Oh, it's wanting me to go to that ship because I captured it, right? Derp. Okay, yeah. I think I know what's going on here. We're not going to take that ship. It's garbage. We're going to go back to our ship because it's much better. It's going to be the new ship, isn't it? Damn it. Got to get back over here. But yeah, I think for sure if there was like a voice pack that, you know, someone were to put out, like a mod of your mod, that would be great. And then I wish I had the time to do it. Because I would normalize all the voices to the same dB range and all that kind of stuff. But some of the voices are just terrible. So it's better with the text only, at least for my particular use case right now.
Are these walls strong enough to keep the two hot?
Synthetic Psalms told me that this was the his favorite music that he did. He knew we all loved Chroma Veil, but he actually loved this. And I thought that was cool. He's like a secret 80s kid at heart. I love that about my buddy. It's like I Operation Mindcrime era Queensryche meets like I don't know. It's just that real symphonic kind of metal sound from the late 80s and early 90s.
Is something breaking?
Oh, little Libby lacks me. Are you for real right now, buddy? For real with me right now, sir? This is exactly what I was talking about today when we were playing Conan, Raven. The muscle memory between all three games is ridiculous. Why am I getting up? Curse you, Todd. Delta, fly my ship for me. What was that explosion? Let's hope it's not my ship. Ridiculous Watchtower clones. What is happening? Yeah, it's just F. Why did it get so stuck? Weird. Okay. Watchtower's got a lot of crap for us. Take it. Oh God, stop going into that menu, Bubbles.
Time to think and try to figure out what to do next.
Poor Benjamin Dune. He's one lost little puppy. There's Torn in the sledge back. All right, all right.
Don't panic, Ben.
Tex could probably play AISS forever for 20 bucks. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. And the only problem I've had at all with the mod was my own self-inflicted wound last week. I added like, I don't know, 20,000 words to the world state to build in all kinds of crazy stuff. And AISS just refused to function. It was just like, yeah, whatever. You're going to be sitting here for a while if I respond at all. And it just didn't respond. So I went back and I reverted it to the prior state before I did that. And it worked fine. So there is a limit to the world state file size, unfortunately. And I found it, I think. Spaceship debris. Head to the outpost.
What once was pulse became reply. What once was star became design. The echo found its mast and wore it loud as scripture.
But yeah, there's definitely I'm gonna have to play with it when I get a lot more time and see if I can't use some other files to leak information about the default world state in and around the characters present. Probably the people I talk to most, like put stuff in there, you know, fact they know more about this than that, you know, stuff like that. We'll see. I'll have to get with you, but I didn't want to ask you this week because I knew your hard drive blew up and your plate was fucking full. So I hope that went well. I hope you've started to recover your source and stuff. Okay, this operation looks a little bit more highbrow, above board, if you will. Got an actual landing pad. Hey, pal, you got a light? Sam.
Hey, good to see you.
Sam, where the hell are we? And who are all these people? Got to keep Sam on his toes. All right, back ends up. Samuel. All right. Sam holsters his weapon, letting out a slow breath as he takes in the surroundings. You're on Leviathan 4, out past the edge of map space. Abandoned refinery. Looked like a good spot to stretch the legs and see what's worth scavenging. He jerks his chin towards the others. That's Sarah Morgan. You've probably heard of her if you spend any time around Constellation. Thanks, Sam. The quiet one in the heavy gear is Delta, and Benjamin Dunes lurking somewhere in the back there with his own ideas about how things should go. As for me, Sam Coe, ex-ranger, part-time dad, ain't that the truth, full-time skeptic. You, he studies you with a faint, appraising look, you're with Argos, right? Saw the patches on your gear. What's a miner doing this far from the dig sites? Right, so I'm not entirely sure why Sam is playing it as if he didn't really know us at all, but he did successfully name everyone except Duke. So he's got location awareness, Leviathan 4. He called this a former refinery. He called out Delta, Sarah. He called himself out, Dune. Where'd Dune go? There he is. So they got quest awareness, they got location awareness, and then they have what's called, or I don't know what it's called, but I call it world state awareness, where this is exactly the same as, Pedro's Starfield, or X's Starfield, or Raven's Starfield. But the only difference is I have a couple paragraphs in there that talk about the history of popular music in the settled systems over the last couple decades, and the mysteries surrounding some of the bands, including one called Chromavale, and where they disappeared to after they played their last show at a club called the Rock Lobster on Cydonia 7 years ago. And that mystery informs a bunch of the other NPC dialogue when I'm in and around Cydonia and some of the other major cities. Also, a lot of NPCs will recognize the name Chromavale or the name Lung Reaper, but they all treat the pop music that you guys hear in the background of my streams as if it's some kind of underground scene mixed with conspiracy theory or something, because people talk about how Chromavale disappeared from the universe after their last show, and some say that they transcended the boundaries of space and time or vibrated to another dimension. It's goofy, but it's what I wanted for my version of Starfield is more music, more pop culture, more mystery, more ancient aliens, I guess. And AISS by X2357, who's in the chat over here, made this along with Settled Systems at War, which is the reason why we can't proceed with the UC quest right now. Weird. The clipping plane on that water is struggle bussing. But I definitely, at least for right now, prefer it with the text only and not the voices. Just because they're so all over the place in their volume levels more than anything else. Light 'em up! AISS also has knowledge about a couple of other mods that I'm running, but only through the world state file, which is what I was trying to update when I made it way too long last time, because it's a standby measure until there's official integration with AISS, like there is with Watchtower right now. So the idea was there. The place that I chose to put all the data and the amount of it I put in was probably a bit much, and that's because I'm an amateur and I'm only playing the mod, and the guy who wrote it is in the chat right now, and he would probably be like, Bubbles. That's not how you do it, bro. And I wouldn't blame him, because it definitely was not how you do it. It didn't run at all. Hello? Hey, who are you guys, and why are you shooting at this bubble? Are you, though? What if I find you first? Oh! In my face! Okay, these guys hurt a little more than the other dudes. Dorgan Ironside, what's up, dude? Electric Horseman, good to see both of you. You recovered about 85% of AISS and 100% of the settled systems at war source scripts. Yeah, don't put yourself through any kind of bullshit right now, X, because I know I told you I'd help you look for some voices, and I just ran out of time with the travel agency stuff that I do during the mornings. I haven't had a chance to do it, so I let you down on that one, buddy. You don't owe me anything. You make killer mods, and I appreciate everything you do. But hopefully I can squeeze some more info in there through the bios of some of the characters or something. Maybe my character bio. We'll find a workaround for it. And none of it is necessary or mandatory. It just is kind of a in the meantime state of quest awareness for Humble Devils and Xenomaster and a little bit of Dark Star and that kind of stuff. To kind of give the world state with all the Chroma Veil and pop culture references some stakes, if you will. Definitely didn't say in the documentation that there was a limit, but I'm certain that I've abused it regardless. So, because it was like 2,000 more words on top of what I already had that I had sent you before. So, yeah. Would not load. Oh, I know, dude. For sure. I'm not like super stressed about it. I wish I had more time to do it. When I started going through it, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a real process. He's going to need all the help he can get for this. And some of the voices are really good. Like the default Sarah one was fantastic. But as funny as it was when the General's voice came up as like a 12-year-old girl, it like pulled me right out of the story that I was trying to tell to have that kind of stuff happen. So I just took it out. And again, that has nothing to do with the AISS mod, which itself is amazing. That's 11 labs and the voices, you know. It is what it is. Oh, sorry, Sam. I didn't mean to shoot you. Actually, that's probably not true. There's probably a part of me that definitely wanted to shoot you. Just for that whole, how does it feel to be traveling with the great Sam Coe line that you dropped on me that one day. Yeah, I mean, I don't even necessarily blame them because I think most case studies or use cases for that kind of technology is going to pick one, maybe a few, or even a handful of voices, but it's not going to try to incorporate hundreds of voices. So the fact that they're all different kind of levels and stuff isn't that big of a deal. It's not that hard to, fix that on your end. Or adjust it anyway. But when you're using dozens and dozens or hundreds of voices, there's no way to do it, right? Like you can't set a -7 dB value or whatever when you're using that many voices, because some of them won't be audible at all anymore because they were all so quiet in the first place. And I'm not even sure, honestly, the back end could do that. I don't know enough about your programming to be able to tell. So, but for like a use case where you're just using it for like a narration or I don't know, whatever, I'm sure that most of the 11 Labs voices are fine, Why are there so many dudes? There's just a lot of dudes. Sir, did you shoot my robot almost dead? That's my toaster. How dare you? Uncalled for. Yeah. Thorgan, I agree. I mean, like I said, the model that it's using and the way that it has quest awareness, location awareness, companion awareness, and other, even modded companions like Duke. Normally, if I talk to Sarah, I can talk to her about Duke. And my Sarah has a memory of, stuff that we've talked to each other about before. So she knows how much Duke means to me. He's my dog, and it's really cool. So it's just the interaction with those 11 Labs voices. And I don't know that you could even really get around that. When I stop and think about all the different voices that are in this game, even if you only pick 50 to represent all the characters, you'd still have a wide variety of like recording levels and sound qualities. And none of that is controlled by X's mod. That's all directly pulled because it has to be paid for with tokens, right? So, oh, I'm on fire and shit. So not quite as cinematic when you have it without the voices, but I love it with the text only. Because to me, it's more about the kind of stories that you can tell with it, and the way that you can feed it information about your companions and what you're working on. And God, this guy is a real pain in my ass. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fortunately, I hit an autosave right as I ran up to the building, so. Yeah, he got me all right. That son of a bitch. Just goes to show you can have like a Dark Star cheater weapon and still get smoked on extreme or very hard with Punish Me difficulty in Dark Star and Bedlam. I think Bedlam is the reason why there's like 40 guys at every POI we go to. But I don't know for sure, because that might just be the way Zone 79 set it up. Don't run away on fire. You only die well done. Come on, buddy. You can take better cover than that, my friend. No, I'm sure they don't make it easy, X. Come on, man. Get up. Don't be dead. You're my favorite toaster. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about grenades in Starfield compared to Fallout, as a general rule, I can't do bank shots off doors. They tend to explode right on whatever surface they hit. It's a drag, man. I want to be able to do some billiards with some spacers in a Zone 79 mod, you know? Put a little English on it. Or in this case, a little Londonian. Right? Hey, take cover. God. Take cover. We got a guy out here. He's shooting at us and throwing Bernie stuff. Oh, is that you? Is that the guy who keeps killing me in like 2 shots? Your maglev arc reactor 29 million Model S. I got plenty of grenades to spare. I don't like carrying them around anyway. Really is quite a bit of fire. You got to feel for the bastard, right? I mean, he's trying to fight back, but he's burning. You bounce? Bet you don't bounce either. Nobody bounces anymore. Trying to make it so you can talk to Delgado, our President Abelo, Marshall Blake, to control the SSAW campaigns. And I'm just running down the clock, doing side missions and stuff until I can find a good way to use AISS to make it look like that's in there. But since you're working on it, that's even better, honestly. It does put the work back on you again, though, which really doesn't seem fair. But I guess it is your mod, so, you know, I would love it if that feature existed, but please be kind to yourself, my friend. You had a tough week, and you're putting shit back together. That's the beautiful thing about AISS, you guys, and I mean this from the heart. You can take this mod and you can have conversations with your companions or with people in the world in text, and with the world state and the awareness and everything. You ask the right questions and you kind of blur your eyes at the right time. You can make it seem like whatever you want's going on, which is awesome because then you can hang stories off of that alongside the content that you have with your mods and the game itself and so on and so forth. But the fact that X just keeps adding new features to it, X2357 for the win. You guys can tell I'm a fan of the modding scene in Starfield, right? I ain't been this excited about something. It's kind of why I started this channel, but I ain't been this excited about something since I was like 11, and I played AD&D, or since I was like 17 through 22, and I played in glam and punk rock bands on the Sunset Strip, and I was proud of my scene. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a guy streaming and telling silly stories. The brilliant work comes from people like Ghost Rider 231, X2357, Zone 79, the King Gath team, Bethesda for putting the Lego kit together in the first place so that they could all play in the sun, and all of the beautiful modders and mod authors, writers, and whatnot. Shut up. It's the good stuff. And you know what? If you're not into mods and Bethesda games, that's cool too. Like, I don't judge. It's the beautiful thing about the modding scene in Bethesda games. It's kind of like the tattoo scene in real life, right? Tattoo people don't care if you have tattoos or not. It's cool either way. Most modding people don't care if you mod or not. Good for you. Play how you want. But for us, holy cow. Make mine X2357, Settled Systems at War, meets AISS. Some Xenomaster and some Humble Devils and some Thorgan Ironside Industrial. Andrew! I'm talking about the guy in the game, Other Son. If you're watching tonight, I'm not talking about you. You're fine. Go about your business. It's your Friday. Carry of the Cosmos. Okay. Unassuming young gal. Gains cosmic powers. Cute. Stop backing up to him? Yeah, thanks, Garrett. You're not wrong. It's just when there's like me versus 20 guys and my companions are, they're Bethesda companions, so they're mostly dump trucks. I got a little panic. No. Undo. There we go. Let me have all your stuff.
You're already dead.
If you get your hands on me, I sure am. Controlled little bursts. In that ass. Oh, it is clearly in here. Okay. Computer. Come on, at least once a month we got to make that joke in Starfield, right? I do not know. How do I activate the conversation log again, X? I will check it out as soon as we're done in here. Who's this buddy over here, though? Let's see. Eliminate Sarah? Well, that would be a plot twist, wouldn't it? And yeah, I feel like they did that on purpose. Gonna name the antagonist of the mod story so far Sarah, and my future bride-to-be is here with me, and her name is also Sarah, and it's also confusing. Spacer scum.
What
I mean, probably. Man, you would think a spacer with 3 health bars would have been smarter than me. I guess not. I think we found the limitation of what mods can do for NPCs, you guys.
Increase in combat strength.
Now we're dying over.
Oh my god, she's a Starborn. She's a Starborn, Sarah.
That ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Space Station 79, Key. Okay, we eliminated Sarah. We got the items. Let's look in our notes. Space Station 79. We tracked the station's location to an asteroid cluster orbiting Mir 2 in the Sakharov system. It seemed to have the ability to block marking its location on the star map from sources outside the solar system. Once you're close enough in Sakharov, you should be able to get a working signal that marks its exact location. It's near Alpha Centauri, but it isn't controlled by the UC. You say that now. We'll have to look at our settled systems at war logs and see the updated information there, little Bobby. I would proceed with caution. Fair enough. Okay. Head to Mir 2 in the Sakharov system. Sarah's the real mastermind behind the whole thing. That's right. Okay, F10. Okay, settled systems at war. I got my OSF UI. I got the AISS companion log. Sarah? Yeah, I don't think so. And I'll try to get that patched before tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to reinstall AISS. It's just, I've got like 4 folders that I have to make sure I do it in a certain order, in a certain way. It's not, you know, there's so much custom stuff in my character memories and all that stuff. I hate to fuck with it, but I need to be able to see that feature, and it's not there for me. It hasn't been for a couple weeks now. And again, guys, that is 100% user error on my side, for sure. I overwrote something that shouldn't be overwrote, or forgot to overwrite something that needed to be overwrote. I'm sure there's something to it. It's not really super straightforward if you're not doing it vanilla. Yeah, their IDs would show up immediately. Yeah. Give me everything in the box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Well, this is an interesting little room. I got my Digipix that I used on this ship back. And now I'm up 2 Digipix. I call that a win.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment, while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
Benjamin. Buddy.
I don't believe it.
Buddy.
I actually defeated my enemy.
You did. A bunch of times,
It was
actually.
also terrifying, and yet strangely exhilarating at the same time. Which, if I'm honest, makes me feel very confused.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to fight to survive.
Yes, so I gather. And I guess that there is no difference in my world, although we are perhaps a little more civilized in our aggression.
Are you, though? Are you really?
The bow or sword.
Because I
And
played
perhaps the
Skyrim
experts
too, and it's
themselves.
not really all that civilized.
Actually, the more that I think about it, we are the same.
He came around to it in the end. Proud of you, Ben.
Just how many worlds are there? It boggles my mind just to attempt to conceive the number.
Over 1,044 explorable worlds in the settled systems. Ben, what do you think of that? Let's see if he has anything to say. Come on, Ben. You got it in you, buddy. Oh, Sarah's going to answer for him. Poor Ben can't answer. Sarah glances between you and Benjamin, a faint smile tugging the corner of her mouth. I think Benjamin might need a moment to process that number. But he's right. It is remarkable. Over 1,000 worlds, and most of them barely touched. Every time I look at the star charts, I'm reminded how much we still don't know. She crosses her arms thoughtfully. Makes you wonder what we'll find on a number of those 1,001 worlds, doesn't it? Indeed it does, my love.
Everything okay there?
Are you okay? Because that was a pretty heavy thing for me to just spring on you like that. I apologize, Ben. I really do. Sarah's right. Well, that's horseshit. What about that one? Yeah, okay. Gonna have to do it. Maybe. Yeah. And who's your bad boy? For sure. And if not you, then who? Boom.
Made that look easy.
Oh, it's a lot of ammo for this bubble. Titanium modified advanced arc welder. Alright, I mean, I'm not going to throw it out of bed for eating crackers. Polytextile. I don't generally prefer an arc welder for a weapon in Starfield, but you know, it was free. It came with the ship. Or the base, so we'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Alright, let's go check out this space station. Oh, hey, buddy. You're cute, but I've already got a Duke, so we're good for now. Is there a moon buggy over here? I ain't got one of those yet. We're 80 levels in to Starfield, you guys, and I haven't got a moon buggy yet. Such a slacker. I just haven't stumbled upon one. I haven't gone out of my way to go looking either, but I'm starting to feel the lack of moon buggy, you know? It's starting to bother me. Like there's a villain behind the scenes pulling my strings, keeping me from the moon buddy of my dreams. Water. That's a beverage even Benjamin Dune can get on board with. The hell was that?
But what if justice is just revenge with better branding?
Yeah, since we're here, let's take a ride by Leviathan 5 and see if we can't free lanes up something interesting for this particular Unity. You know, a ghostly grandma or crazy hitchhiker, something. No, nothing? Look at that planet coming in. Hoo! Anything on this sucker? No? Just a water world. Ice giant, maybe? Yeah. Ice giant. And with this new mod that I'm using for that extreme view there, I found the other day that at least with some of the stars, I can actually kind of fly right up to them and see coronas and stuff. It was pretty cool. All right, we're going Sakharov. Perfect. Yeah, cruise mode is fun to dick around in. I'm going to start adding back all of my other POI mods that I used to have for space and all that stuff that I took out right before the Terran Armada and what was it called? The one with the cruise mode in it. It came out around the same time. Right before that came out, I took all of the extra POI mods and stuff out. Not because I was worried they wouldn't work. I mean, that was kind of a consideration. But the main thing was I wanted to be able to tell when something was new from free lanes. Right, and board. Okay, use the key to claim. Is there going to be enemies? Probably not. This is the player home portion of the mod, I think. View and modify ships. Alright, let's do it. Okay, there's the Pathfinder. There's the Frontier XL. There's the Sledgeback. The Junker Watchdog. The Spacer Hyena. Yeah, okay. Cool. Hello! Delightfully lived in. Don't mind if I do. Storage container, alright. Ooh, a weapon workbench. Nice. Storage chest. Crate. Nice. Here we go. The Eliminator Junior. Nice. Thank you, Zone 79. I got a gun named after a ZZ Top record. Legendary rifle. Heavy fuse. Extended magazine. Incendiary. Shattering. Alright, let's check this sucker out. Okay. Weapons. The Eliminator. Oh yeah. Oh, I like the cut of your jib, sir. That's fun. Snappy, responsive in the palm of my hand. Furnishings. Oh, decorating. Furnishings off and on, I bet. Mini bot off and on. Check out the view. And we got one of those radio relays that we use to track down, what was that guy's? Moera in the opening mission with Sarah. That looks like one of those, like right out of Venus. The donut ring that we had to fly close to and activate. Whoa, whoa. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, you are so cute. Hello. Yeah, I would be unsure of me too. I probably smell like spacer funk. It seems you're without an owner. You want to come with me, big guy? Leadership, scavenging, pain tolerance, weightlifting. Nice. You hold out food offering worth 16,500 credits. Here you go. You hungry? He accepts the offering. Nice. Named for Andrei Sakharov, Soviet physicist, Nobel Peace Prize laureate. Nice. Yeah, you're going to live in the Pathfinder with me, dude. For sure. All right. Perfect. Look at you. Oh, it's such a pretty boy. Yes, good doggy. What? Yeah, I talk to animals, Sam. What of it? It's not as bad as you talking to the rest of us about how famous your grandpa was. I'm just kidding, man. I love you, Sam. Just messing. Okay. I don't know if this is a cell or a bedroom, but you know what? Nice. Boom Pop Cherry. Lovely. Oh shit, look at this. Thresher storage crate. Chain collar, spike collar. Oh, he's got all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on a second. Vending machine, ammo pack. I think we should just take it all, I guess. Yeah. See what we need, and then we'll put the rest back at a later time. Where's he at? Hey, Duke, listen, buddy, listen. I love you like a fat kid loves cake, but you gotta jump back in the Xeno box for me, pal. I know. We'll pull you out as soon as we know what's going on with Thresher, okay? You gotta let him get the lay of the land first, you understand? Back into the box. Good girl. Yes, the good girl. Okay. Sarah, you're with me. Are these all bedrooms or? Buttons. Mystery in Station 79. See what's on the computer. Monday, the young pup Shredder still has a lot to learn, but he's coming along nicely. Pretty soon he should be on par with Thrasher. Nice. A fellow Xenomaster and a person of great taste. Well, it seems this place is full of mysteries left behind by the previous owners of the station. 7 years and 9 months living here. Never knew about the hidden area near the storage room. By sheer luck, I found it when I was using my scanner to locate a bounty that got loose in the station. I had to bust the wall down to get in there, and yeah, I don't know what's in this asteroid, what the asteroid station is built on, but it's beyond my comprehension. Some experiment they were working on? Or alien remains? Maybe? I have no clue. But it's one of the strangest things I've seen, and I plan to find out more. For now, I've built a switch to keep the door sealed. Nice. Got another new job, one of those neon club kid types. Good credits, but annoying to work for. Hey! This job seems simple enough for the amount he's paying, though. Shouldn't take long since it's an easy find and grab. Also, give me a chance to take Shredder out into the field for more training. Once done, I'll see what's going on with that hidden area. Huh. Okay. He went to work for another Neon Club Kid / DJ. That's funny. Okay. Sometimes ideas crest upon the settled systems like a great wave. And when they crash, the surf kicks up and it tickles the antennas. And certain creative people are just tuned into that rad radio, man. No? All right. Well, then explain to Club Kids. A player character and the person who hired the person that owned the station in the story. Explain that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Superior Headhunter? That is so Zone 79. Look at the eyes. Some glasses like that in the Bounty Hunter set. Nice. So good, but I do not want to yank this stuff out of here just to stick it in my ship and not even have it be on display. So this will be our new home base. Furnishings, okay. I don't think this is the
Need something?
new area he was talking about. More spacesuits, more ammo. Fair enough. Perfect spot for a bounty hunter to set up. Nice. Okay. Wait. It's drawing me back this way. Search for what the headhunter discovered. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, we're going back into the rock. Into the asteroid's superstructure, as it were. Oh, guess what? Mission rewards. What is this? Something to do with the artifacts? Thrasher starborn creature collars. Slowly regenerates while in lower than Earth gravity. Don't mind if I do. Ancient starborn sword. Instigating. Double damage on targets with full health. Is this the tomb of a starborn? Who what? Finally died of natural causes? Or is this just one of the versions of the starborn? Well, of course, by definition, it would just be one of many. Maybe this was the hunter or the emissary. Hard to say. But he has a sword. And I do like the sound of that. Let me see if I can make sure that the eliminator here is... I'm going to put you... Devil's Blade. Slicer. We'll go with the Devil's Blade. Replace that for right now. And then... the eliminator for right now will replace the advanced Equinox. There we go. So cool. The mystery deepens. Sarah.
Yeah?
Listen. This place is amazing. It looks like we found a resting place for someone called Starborn, who clearly possessed a technology similar to the artifacts. That Starborn did not autosave, Mowgli, for sure.
Tell me.
Just give me a second, Sarah. I am telling you. I typed just a little bit faster than the system processes your request. Sarah steps closer, her gaze sweeping the station interior with quiet reverence. It does feel like a resting place, doesn't it? Someone's final refuge, or maybe their sanctuary. Makes you wonder what brought them here, all the way out in the black. She pauses, then looks at you with a thoughtful expression. You said someone called. Did you catch a name on a terminal or a log entry? I'd like to know who they were, if we can find out. Yeah, for sure. I tell you what, the next time we go to Neon, we'll look into this character and see if we can track him down. All right. Well, that was, at least as much as I know, Zone 79's Headhunter. And that was fun. And definitely a tactical shitfest with Bedlam and difficulty turned all the way up, and yada yada. So, speaking of autosaves, we probably should, before we step through that evil door. Nope. Undock. Now, Bubbles, before we go one step further, feel like Han Solo crawling up out of that worm's gullet there. Nice. Okay. Powered down. See if we can go find Thresher. Give him some gear. Yeah, sit tight, Sam. Where's he at? Little baby. Hi, Cora. There he is. Sorry, Cora. I need to talk to the dog real quick. Let's trade gear. Okay, so he'll follow me like a companion, which means I can also have Xenopets out at the same time. Good to know. Apparel? There's the collar. There's armor 2. Helmet. Is that it? They were all collars. Okay. Here we go. Ammo pack, vending machine, toxic pack, basic pack, cage pack, medic pack, recon pack, robotics. Let's put the tracker pack on him. Oh, do I have to click where, maybe? Let's see. Okay. Equip, 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 equip. Oh, interesting. So if he wears that one, he can't wear anything else, but otherwise he could wear all 3 of those. Let's see. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Follow me, buddy. Let me see. Look at you. Oh, Zone 79. That's cool. All right. Cool. All right, let's stash the rest of this stuff. Resources. Store all of them. And my God, it's going to take 2 men and a couple of boys to sort through over the course of several hours. We'll dump all of the junk for now so we don't accidentally go over our carry weight, which is admittedly ridiculous. Whoops, I accidentally put a couple of other things away. Doesn't matter. Definitely put that away. Okay. All right, let's head over to Aquila City and pick up the next in the series of Trackers Alliance quests. Do we think the Starborn can die or they reset? I'll tell you what, here's what I think. X, Gandalf the Green. I think that they do both. They do all of that, right? There are versions of every Starborn person out there who hasn't gone through the Unity yet. Probably many, many multiples of versions. And they will die, okay? And then there's versions of them that have been through the Unity a bunch of times, and they will die. But they will reset or respawn or whatever via the Unity, as we've seen. But yeah, I mean, when you're talking about something like the Unity, there's a multiplicity of worlds, I guess, right? It's a multiverse. So technically there are infinite versions of this universe, and technically that means there are infinite versions of each one of the Starborn. And the Hunter and the Emissaries say as much about you. They're like, every version, you've come further than every version of you I've ever seen. You know, that kind of stuff. So there are a lot of versions of my character that never made it to the Unity and therefore will die and become bones. Probably too many to count, right? And then you have the thing I did with Bubbleonia at the end of my Xbox thing, where I deliberately chose, using my AISS and just storytelling, to not be reborn as a Starborn from the Unity, disappeared into oblivion, or so I thought, and was instead reborn with no powers, no Starborn abilities, but with a strong magnetic pull back towards Sarah again, like a second chance type thing. Who knows what's out there, you know? All right, we need to go back to Stardock real quick because we have contraband on us, and nobody wants that. I certainly don't want to deal with it. You're not Stardock. There you're Stardock. Isn't that cute, Raven? Oh my God, that little guy. With his little helmet. No, I don't want the planet. I want Stardock. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, we'll do a quick little drop off here of all of our contraband. And then we'll head back to Aquila City. See what kind of trouble we can get into with the Trackers Alliance. We gotta, after all, build up our rep and our faction with the governments in the Terran Armada. With the governments of the major factions so we can call an armistice and progress that whole Terramorph story. That's primarily the thing that Sarah and Bubbleonia are worried about at this point. So, but the Terran Armada does loom in the background. Yep, door pancake. Are we winning, Dad? We're winning, son. Now, clean your room and eat your vegetables.
Downstairs ready to assist.
Pathfinder. Yep. Put all those away. And now we definitely have no contraband. Perfect.
He called her down the Scarlet Queen. In desert storms and rites obscene, they watched him touch the edge of fire and shut the gate.
Aquila!
They carved his name in disbelief. A martyr branded as a thief. But Flame remembers what was sworn.
I gotta get back to my girl Cheyenne. Fortunately, as an envoy of peace and justice throughout the galaxy, I'm still welcome to land here, although I'm sure the landing fees have gone way up. What with all the border skirmishes and stuff going on in settled systems at war. But we've done some good things here. We took care of that Shaw gang.
Oh, looks like we got another off-worlder.
Not another off-worlder. You and I were cool last time I was here. What happened, buddy? Somebody pissing your Wheaties? Hey, man, I saw you at the bar in, Jimison, right?
Well, look who it is. How are the settled systems treating you? Make any enemies yet?
Well, I've run into a bunch of weirdos. I'm not really sure whether or not, they're enemies still. Most of them are dead, but I've, come out on top. How about yourself?
Good for you. Let's hope you stay on top then. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt.
As long as the person getting hurt is someone else besides me and mine, that's fine by me.
You and I might agree there. But someone always comes along thinking there's a better way. That they can help. Take the United Colonies, or even the Free Star Collective. Both of them full of people trying to make the settled systems better. But that didn't stop them from fighting each other. I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing, and then your version of what's right collides with someone else's.
Conflict isn't inevitable. Peace and trade get brokered just as often as war does.
But it doesn't last. See, that's my point. Even if everyone is benefiting,
Toss twin,
some people are
the
benefiting
welding
more
goggles,
than
yeah.
others.
Zone 79 coming in there for the win. In the background even, with the gear the regular citizens are wearing.
Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control.
Oh, that's deep.
There I go again.
Yeah.
I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead. I'll catch you around.
Yeah, not if I catch you first. Can't help but think that guy knows more about this whole artifact thing than he's letting on, Sarah. I mean, it's tough to say for sure, but seems like someone who might be in the know somehow.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
Yeah. Ashta, 2x4. Look at Thresher! Oh my god. That armor is just fucking precious. I love it.
Ah, Aquila City. The only place so far where I feel some sense of familiarity.
Oh.
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Free Star government. It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate the target is operating...
Well, let's go check him out and see if he's still a national security threat when I put this new Zone 79 rifle on him.
The last Free Star law enforcement agent to pursue the target has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
Actually, it occurs to me I don't even really know what this does. Hey, Rose. Keep him busy? Do a little bit of bounty hunting work for the Free Star Collective. Maybe we'll be able to call a truce sooner rather than later. Okay, no, Walter, we're not doing all that money can buy right now. We'll go over to Narion, though. See about this Vulture character. Oh, yes, she is. Wait till you see the base she's been building. You've been building that base all day, Will. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be awesome. Some Unity version of Rose, anyway, and her Conan Exiles base. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing? What's happening? You guys, are you guys bad boys? Yeah, I bet you are. Big cuddly bad boys. You Sigma Alpha bad boys. Yes. Goofy as ever. Stay goofy, my friends. Watchtower. Please. What do I have to do here? I want to drop the contraband that I just picked up off the last ship, because I don't really want to deal with going back to Watchtower tonight, or back to Stardock. I don't have it. The ship does. Aid. Resources. Or do I have it? definitely do not. So it has to be in the ship. Tags.
Oh, I'm cooking up dreams in a rusted old pan with a splash of oil from a pre-war can. Donut mix, razor grain, Heather's got the fix, but dog meat just buried the last.
2 Fallout. Shit, I don't see it. Ugh. Watchtower's cool, but with every other piece of loot being contraband, it is a serious pain in the ass. All right. Military outpost. There it is. Okay. Let's see if we can make this happen. Alright, now...
Some people go their whole life without this.
How strange, and yet beautiful.
Yeah, you guys stay close. This is probably some kind of setup, let's be honest. Oh, that armor looks so good, Zone 79! Why would I do that just because you ask me? Portable radio. I guess we'll sit down. We'll do it his way.
You are now, my friend. I don't know what you were thinking coming here.
I don't know what you were thinking doing your business like that in a spacesuit. That's not a still suit. That's a regular old mining spacesuit. It's going to be kind of nasty in there. It's about to get funky. You know what I mean? I'm a tracker. I have a bounty on a mercenary going by the name The Vulture.
Yeah, I was the last fool for government sent after him. He's across his big glass right now.
Oh, okay.
He's probably positioned on the ridge over by. Now, what do we have here?
I thought I just turned you off.
Watch me hang with a center tracker. Flattered. I don't like that looking guy. Had a few spotters with that same look. Definitely an odd one. I'll keep that in mind. Regardless, there's only one way this ends. Not waste any more time. Now be on your tracker.
Because they were dead and they came only for the free food and consolation prizes.
You dig?
It was the last of the great exoduses. The biggest secret no one ever bothered to keep. Because no one would
Ah, this guy does all right. He puts in the work.
and they prayed for the bombs to fall. And die by the sword. They were fugitives from justice, from the law, from natural law. They knew the big secret. They were evil on the plan. The earth they told us was a prison. Death would not free us from its deadly kung fu grip. You and I were created to suffer because our suffering is the juice that drives the engine. And makes
No,
the
no, no,
machine
no, no.
work.
You don't just get to shoot at me from way over there. Galactic wind. We certainly do, Sam. We certainly do. Well, hell, I'm going to grab a dune buggy, I think, for the rest of this. Mastered this skill. Okay. Then let me in. Too easy. No. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I don't like the way you look at me at all. You're the worst thing ever. I knew that was too easy. All right. Undo. Undo. Eliminate the unused keys. It would cost me a digipig. I don't care. All right. It really wants to use that one, doesn't it? I mean, technically, I could do it. I wonder. No. I hate you. It's too late in the evening for that. Back here. Auto slot. Okay. I was making it a lot harder in my head than it actually was. Thankfully, there's a bunch of picks there to make up the difference. All right, where's this sucker at? Operation orders. Got the word the council or despots is sending another scout after me. We're going to set up an ambush at Camp Delta and use the last unfortunate soul as bait. After we take care of their next of kin snake, return to the North Cave outpost and stand by for orders. Oh, you don't say. All right, well.
Don't worry. I'll see.
Thanks for the tip. I love the way Delta just takes shotgun every single time. Leaves Ben Dune, my future wife, Sam, like walking. Oh my God, I'm going to be walking if I get wedged in by my dog. Come on, come on. Oh, sorry. You'll be all right. Just rub some dirt on it. Yeah, this thing's got all kinds of squirrel in its ass. Maybe it's just because I'm used to using it with the controller. Rough. Pretty sure this is Thorgan Ironside's favorite Lung Reaper tune. I hear it an awful lot in his videos and streams. It's right up there for me too. Lung Reaper. We should ask Sarah about Lung Reaper and see if there's any connection between Lung Reaper and Chroma Veil. Like, did the guitar player from Chroma Veil ever date one of the cousins of the drummer from Lung Reaper? Inquiring minds want to know. Hey, buddy.
Ready, weapons.
It's only sporting to give you a heads up when we show up. That's all I'm saying.
Now look here. Stop this nonsense.
Ah! Guess we should save our game, huh? That would be embarrassing. Go back like 90 minutes in the stream to find our old save.
Heard a joke once. Man goes to doctor. Says he's depressed. Says life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all
Don't
alone
adjust.
in a threatening world where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says, treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight.
Beginning
Go and see him.
obituary.
That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears.
All bodies unresponsive.
But doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Why do we have to fight enemies? Oh, they don't need it.
Is it though? I mean, let's be absolutely certain that it's fine before we write it off as just being fine. Ah! Okay, that hurts. Glad I saved.
I don't mean to die.
Tell you what, though, guys, as we're heading towards midnight here in D-Town, I sure do appreciate y'all being here. I know it's not the normal Friday night thing to play Starfield, but we are in the middle of 2 characters in a new playthrough for Fallout 4, and it's just not ready for dinner yet due to the patch this week. So Starfield twice in a row is just what the Bubble Doc ordered. And I love that you guys came out for it. If for some reason you're not subscribed, why don't you go ahead and do so now? I have it on good authority that Unity tends to look upon those that are subscribed for universes that aren't in fact ruled by Sarahs who are potted plants. So if you don't want a Sarah for a potted plant or a potted plant for a Sarah, maybe like and subscribe. But either way, it's been awesome to have you guys here tonight. If you haven't and you're interested, head over to the channel after this and vote on what the next Fallout 4 character will be. As of right now, I think it's going to be the Child of Adam, level 1. Ultimately a bloody build. That ought to be fun. Going to Far Harbor. And I'll take a look at that later on or tomorrow morning, and we'll get that load order started for next Wednesday. But I will return tomorrow night for Starfield at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, and then on Sunday for more of the adventures of Lysander and Serana dialogue add-on in Skyrim. Hack the Master Lock? Heck yeah, I'm hacking the Master Lock, buddy. Are you kidding? That's what we're going to do. All right. Let's see. Let's auto-slot that sucker. Oh, yeah. Libby's singing us off. Or playing us off tonight. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Christina Libby Laxmi over on SoundCloud. LIBBYLAKSMI on the SoundClouds. Check out Libby. She's amazing, and she does awesome electronic and electronic adjacent music, which I'm a huge fan of. Of course, being a 90s kid, obviously. What are you trying to sell me here? So that was wrong, huh? Okay, hold on. Pretty sure we used an auto slot here, and that was this. And then that. And then we auto slot that. Yep. That's the way it's got to be. We don't have two, so we'll use these. Perfect. Security Operations Silver Baron. Operation Initiative. Operation Group E has been tasked with the assassination of a high-value Hope Tech executive tied to the council. Vulture will be leading the operation. Staging ground. Vulture has established a reconnaissance nest outside of Hopetown to observe the target's general routine. So far, we know the target has been put in charge of overseeing the production of new cargo freighters and takes pride in inspecting the ships herself. When the opportunity arises, Vulture will take position on the rooftop overlooking the ship garage and eliminate the target. All support groups be on standby. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we read that one. Vulture. Yeah. Cephas Hughes. What a name. Natasha Poindexter. An even better name. All right.
Never could get the hang of hacking.
It takes me a couple of tries, but the difference between me and you, Sam, is I don't just give up. Just messing with you. Where'd you go?
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
Yes, Sam. I'm aware that they have cargo holds. If I wanted to be lectured about by my companions about the amount of loot that I took, I'd be playing, I'd be playing any other Bethesda game right now. It's kind of a tradition. So thank you. Better not be shooting my new dog. Son of a bitch. I think this is. Shooting at my new dog like that. The perfect lock-picking music. Meow. Love you, Robin. Don't mind Chance, he's just putting on a little show on a Friday night. Now, where'd I park my car? Dude, where's my car? Don't try to get in right now, Sarah. The ass end of this thing is already overweight. I don't think any more passengers is going to help the cause here. No, honey, I'm not saying... No. Oh, God. I'll be sleeping on the couch again tonight, ain't I? Damn it, Bubbleonia. Got to learn to shut up. Okay, hold on, Delta. It's going to be all right, buddy. Woo. Hey, look, the ship. Oh. I meant to do that. I just wanted to check the suspension. This thing is rated for up to 1.8 Earth gravities. It's a super heavy duty. All right, let's get on board here. Can we get the Vulture in time? probably my least favorite of all the Trackers Alliance missions, just because the ones that they released after were so good. But yeah, we'll knock it out tonight. Get this man, Cephas Hughes, put behind bars, unless he puts us in the ground a bunch of times. Which is always, there's always a chance.
Me too, sure. I like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
Oh my god, really?
Characters like you used to when I was little?
You're just trying to stop me.
What's that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of your ship exploding. My bad. Right. One more bad guy to put in the ground. And then we out of here. And we'll let Raven enjoy her birthday. And Arcane. How's it going, buddy? We're plenty of Arcane Gearsmith songs tonight. And there's the man himself coming into the chat. Good to see you, my friend.
Welcome to Freestyle Space. Do a quick scan for contraband and be on your way.
What the hell is this? Okay, alright. Why do I have multiple quests up? Oh, because there's 2 routes that I could have taken, and I didn't have to because we cracked that master computer security. Nice. Alright, R. Doesn't this planet belong to Ron Hope? Never really liked that guy. Amazing voice, though. Hope you like the new Sarah Morgan song. That one didn't play tonight, but yeah, no, it's good. The new 90s grunge song didn't play either. There's like 175 songs in this playlist now, so you know how it goes. Random's not really all that random when it comes to computer science. Let's put away as much of this junk as possible. Let's see. Cargo hold. You know what I'm going to do? There's just too much here, so I'm going to put it all away, and then we'll just take out a couple of weapons and take them with us. And same goes for spacesuits. We'll just put all these away. Packs. Helmets. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah. Resources, all of that can go away. Perfect. And then on the Pathfinder, we'll go ahead and grab out cargo hold. Do I not have weapons?
Sure, just
what did I do? Grab all the weapons? I must
keep
have.
grabbing everything. Look around.
Sam, shut up. You're such a chuckle fuck sometimes. You know that? Whoever told you that cracking jokes is a substitute for a personality is a goddamn liar, Sam. Just letting you know right now.
I grew callous on my ribs, sand in my soul while they whispered comfort in a metal hole, but I drank the dust and I howled with fire. I rose with the roaches and didn't retire. No vote.
Boom. Boom chakalaka. and then we'll eat something. And
they built their safety beneath the ground, but I kissed the sun and let the red flowers crown. They had rations weighed by trust and rank.
oh yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday, Raven Swift, in 6 minutes.
Children drew lines, mine danced in the glow of shattered signs. They speak of order with the gospel face. I sing chaos, and I don't give grace. And I ain't clean, and I ain't tame, but I ain't carved from someone else's blame. Let them have their clip reports, their lockdown labs, and structured courts. I'll take the storm that peels my skin. At least the truth still gets let in. No cryo chamber lullabies.
No crowd chamber lullabies.
No filtered lies. No overseer with teeth of gold. Just rads and heat in my soul gone bold. I don't
Restart
dream
guard,
without
huh?
rules. I make my bed with devils and fools.
Hollow
The
devils.
surface burns and let it burn. I got more scars than you got concern. No vault for me. No false regret. No drills, no drills. I'm breathing yet.
Damn you, communist signage.
They call pure. But I stayed raw. And I endured. They went under.
My kingdom for a Shigawire claw.
They wrote rules. I wrote truth.
Behind you.
No vault for me.
It was a mistake coming after me, Tracker.
You think so, though?
I think that you have a big sign.
I mean, maybe. Maybe it was. Who's to say? I'm just a man on a mission. Ooh, that looked like an unsurvivable fall, but here you are. That's pretty good. Two can hide behind shit, you know? I'm just saying. Ooh. Yeah, that was a bad place to seek cover, ma'am. It was a very bad place to seek cover when all was said and done. And it certainly was said and done. Sir?
You're pretty good, Tracker.
I don't know about that. Kind of crazy and chaotic more than that.
Maybe God is making an example of my hubris.
Oh, thanks, promo bot, but we don't do that around here. Look, there's still a chance that you could come quietly, Cephas. I'm only interested in the bounty.
I admire your sense of justice, Tracker. I can respect a bounty hunter with principles.
You lapse up what time your birth was? I was born in like the afternoon. Like 2:45 or 3:45, something like that. I too have asked Mom many times over the years, and then it went in one ear and out the other.
The governors is a nest of vipers. They need to be put down.
Listen, aren't you tired of fighting? I'm giving you a way out.
I'm exhausted. You think I wanted to spend the rest of my life as an insurrectionist?
Oh, Cupcake! Rain with a party of 6. Thank you so much. Hi, Cupcake and friends. I'm Bubbles, and I play Starfield and all the Bethesda games. like Wednesday through Sunday. It's, with tons of mods. A lot like Cupcake. I don't know anything about building spaceships, though, and I'm nowhere near as funky. Thank you, Cupcake. You're beautiful, my friend. I appreciate you. If you die here, so does your cause. Surrender, and you can still speak out against the council.
I wish I shared your optimism, but not too many people are willing to listen to a broken veteran.
You were born in a crossfire hurricane, Mowgli? Nice.
All right, Tracker, you got me. Just promise you'll keep me out of Freestar custody. They'll want me cold the second I'm convicted.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but, okay. But I think that's basically all we had to do for him. Yeah, it's jump to Walter Stroud once again. Does that mean I don't get your gun and... Wait, let me see. I've got the Eliminator. Yeah, damn. No, there it is. The Arboron Novas. Nova Strike. Yeah, okay, I did get it. All right. Look at that. Zone 79 Headhunter outfit. Yeah, I might have to start building that up to full legendary. Settled systems at War News. Mixed decisive battles. Sarah, you're standing in the man's back.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. I'm super curious. How do you feel about our progress toward armistice with the Freestar? Sarah. Turn back, Sarah.
Well, don't go all quiet on me.
Is she gonna give us anything? Come on, Sarah, you can do it. I believe in you. God, I don't think she's going to answer this time. I wonder what's up with that. The back end is still open. Maybe she's just bedazzled at this point. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's weird. That was the first time I saw it not respond when the backend was already up. That was like the other night when I had the world file. The world.txt file was way too full of stuff. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? It is after midnight here in Bubbleland, and that means my 3 hours are completed, and it's time for me to get up and go walk my princess puppy dogs and do all of the things I need to do before I go to bed. But it has been lovely having you all here. Thank you so much, Cupcake, for raiding there at the end. I will definitely make sure I raid out to another Starfield friendo, or at least somebody on our friends list that's playing and we can trust our community with. I'm sorry to, log off right after your raid, but as we get close to midnight Mountain Time, that's generally what happens. But me and the crew, including our new buddy, Thrasher, from Zone 79's Headhunter mod, which we did tonight in full, and Delta, who's wearing the orange and yellow high-vis so he doesn't take so many shots to the face, and Samco, my frenemy. We trade barbs back and forth because we're both trying to steal the spotlight. Benjamin Dune, from a video game I used to play called Skyrim. I don't know how he got here. The unity doth work in mysterious ways. And then, of course, my lovely bride, wherever she's at, Sarah, she's around here somewhere. We thank you for being here. Like and subscribe over on the YouTube side. We'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Mountain Time for more Starfield, and then on Sunday for Skyrim. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Keep modding your games. Go forth and love each other as much as you can get away with. Be like Sarah. Don't be like Sam. Or you can be like Benjamin Dune, I guess. Just not so much for the necromantic discos. That's, I don't know. Cupcake, I will see you for sure on Wednesday night. I guess we're all going to be on Starfield After Dark. Me, you, Raven, and the voice of, oh my God, my brain is dead. L.E. is going to be on, the voice of Maria over in the new Terran Armada / Freelanes expansion, the updated character. Me too. I'm super excited. That's going to be so much fun. Let me raid out on the YouTube side, guys. Send you off to somebody awesome. And then we'll raid out on the Twitch side, and we'll call it a night. You've raided her so many times. That's badass. Oh, my God. That's cool. All right. Let's see what we can do here. My YouTube friends, stand by for just a second. We will send you on into the comforting arms of somebody who's doing some awesome modded Bethesda content. First dibs to Starfield because it is a Starfield night. We'll see what's going on here. Let's see. Studio and content and live. And this one here we're doing right now. Perfect. And then customization. I got to talk my way through it every single time or I'll forget how it's done. We've got, let's see. All right, I've only got 6 friends that are online right now. And only one of them is playing Bethesda game. And it's Vats over in Fallout London. So let's give Vats big hugs and loves from Bubbles. And have an awesome night, my friends. Thank you so much.